Such a comedy. Public track down the confusing contradiction after Sussex emphasise supporting side. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's names have been brought into an outrageous spat on social media by Russian bots, according to reports. Over the last week, members of the royal family have paid their respects to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine crisis. In a rare display of response to a sensitive issue from the royal family, both the Cambridges and the Sussexes made statements, while Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall put the issue at the heart of their work. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge publicly expressed their support to Ukraine following President Putin's invasion of the country via social media. In addition, Prince Harry and Meghan issued a statement via their foundation Archul showing solidarity with the Ukrainian people impacted by this humanitarian crisis. On Tuesday morning, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky thanked Prince William and Kate for standing by Ukraine's brave citizens at this crucial time. President Zelensky said, "Alina and I are grateful to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge that at this crucial time, when Ukraine is courageously opposing Russia's invasion, they stand by our country and support our brave citizens. Good will triumph." The Daily Mail's diary editor, Richard Eden, pointed out how admirers of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had assaulted the Ukrainian leader. Mr. Zelensky did not mention Harry and Meghan's words of support to Ukraine, and it is unclear whether he thanked them personally. Mr. Eden said, "This was something extraordinary. Here we have President Volodymyr Zelensky fighting to survive, his life is under threat, and he was able to send a message to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, thanking them for their support for the people of Ukraine." He starts then being abused by some of the more strident social media followers of Harry and Meghan, saying, "Why haven't you thanked them?" However, Mr. Eden's fellow panellist, author and historian Dr. Tessa Dunlop, wondered whether these accounts could have a more nefarious origin. Dr. Dunlop speculated that the accounts could be Russian bots, tarnishing the Sussexes' name. She said, "We have to question, to what extent are those trolls and naysayers actually bots, controlled, incidentally, possibly by Russia?" Meghan and Harry restated their support for Ukraine on television as they accepted the President's Award at the NAACP Image Awards. During their acceptance speech, Harry and Meghan paid tribute to Ukrainians and called for global support for the country. Harry said, "Before I begin, we would like to acknowledge the people of Ukraine who urgently need our support as a global community. I think it's safe to say I come from a very different background to my incredible wife, yet our lives were brought together for a reason. We share a commitment to a life of service, a responsibility to confront injustice, and a belief that the most overlooked are often the most important to listen to." Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine earlier this week, Charles and Camilla expressed their support for the Eastern European country by praising the Ukrainian people's amazing bravery and fortitude in the face of such truly horrible aggression. Bishop Kenneth Nowakowski, Ukraine's ambassador to the United Kingdom Vadim Prystaiko, and his wife, Inna Prystaiko, greeted the couple at the Ukrainian Catholic Cathedral in London. Camilla was said to be in tears for much of the time she spent speaking with representatives of the UK's Ukrainian community about the humanitarian crisis unfolding in their home country. William and Kate have also made a private donation to the Disasters Emergency Committee, DEC, humanitarian appeal, The Telegraph reports. The Queen also made a donation to the DEC fundraiser.